Then let's look at equipment that's not covered by a certificate. Any ideas what equipment in a property wouldn't be covered? Yes. Yes, correct. Anything else? Air conditioner, pool pump, and what do we call all of fans? There was a clue there. What do we call these things? Fixed appliances. Now, we've seen sale agreements where it says all fixed appliances must be in good working order. Big problem. Then your fan's going good, and now it's a problem that's got to be fixed. So just be careful of phrases like that. You don't see it often, but be careful what you promise a purchaser, because the electrical certificate is not going to look at whether the stove plate trips or not. If the supply to the stove is faulty, that is a problem for the compliance certificate. But if the stove plate trips, or the air conditioner doesn't come on, or there's an extractor fan in a bathroom not working, we can issue a certificate without replacing that. If it's a bathroom that's got no other ventilation, we'll fail it, because that's a building requirement that a bathroom must have ventilation. So even if it's mechanical, we would fail it then only. But it also depends on the situation in a property. Let's take light fittings. Light fittings are a fixed appliance. Okay? Strictly speaking, they do not have to be working for a certificate to be issued. Can you imagine the number of callbacks we would have if 15 lights in a house are not working? We'd be going back, client's going to contact you, then they're going to contact us, everyone's upset with each other because, come on, the lights should work. And so we do include light fittings because it causes too many questions and too much running up and down. And it's expected, I think, that lights will come on. Now, we're not concerned if there's a chandelier with 25 bulbs and only 2 are working. That light is operational. We don't care about the 23 other bulbs. We just want to see it come on. So 1 bulb at least in the fitting should work. And we do want our clients, and even for you guys, to request that your seller, if possible, before we do the inspection, just make sure there's 1 bulb working in every fitting. And that way, we come in, it makes the inspection easy. We don't have to quote now go and check every single fitting that it is operational, because we are going to call for that. Even though, strictly speaking, we could get away with it. But I think generally in our industry, everybody is calling for that. Let's think of a way maybe where we can, yes?
Sorry, I was just saying, from a conveyancing perspective, we get that a lot, or I get that a lot as well, when it's just bulbs after the fact. So after transfer, now there's 1 or 2 light bulbs that the bulb doesn't work. And then they do come back to us, and we do have to, as a matter of professionalism, speak to the, can't say now we're not going to bother speaking to anybody. I'll say, sure thing, we'll speak to the people on the compliance side, but please note it's not part of the actual compliance. So it does become a bit of an issue, like the bulb issue. It's a tiny thing, but it's an issue.
And we don't want to operate our business where we fob clients off. And we do like to go have a look if there's a complaint. So, I mean, if someone starts talking about bulbs, now really you feel like you want to send someone there, so you show face at least. It's a cost all the time. I mean, our running costs are higher than a lot of our competitors. He's normally with us, Nick. He normally does the training with us. I didn't want distractions today, so I said nobody else from the company must come. But he's on the road every day. If a client phones us with a problem, usually on the same day, sometimes within half an hour, he's on site. Get there, sort it out. If there's anything wrong, we fix it and we move on. We try not to leave clients in a position where they're feeling dissatisfied. Unfortunately, it's unavoidable sometimes. The expectation of a client could be higher than what the requirement is, especially with a water certificate, which we'll get to just now. But we do try to solve those kind of issues straight away. Let's say you have a house that you know is going to have major renovations, either derelict home or a property where the buyer's going to gut the place.